Don't go away. We'll be right back. I got to get the goats fed. I just thought I'd open up the live stream a little bit early and we can watch the goats. See our new additions. Two little babies. See this one getting in the way? We have two little babies that were born this week. Check them out. Let you guys watch them a little bit. You can watch the babies a little bit and then we'll get into the meat and potatoes, okay? Hey guys. Hey guys. There we go. Hey babies. Hey little babies. Hey everybody. All right. Oh, fence down. Fence down. Looks like he gets shot. There we go. All right. Let's get to talking here. Hopefully I'm not too late. Hope everybody's here. You can see our little babies over here, right about there. Got two new babies, two little cuties. One boy and one girl. They were born this week here on the Stoney Ridge Farm, so I don't know what to name them. Guys, I wanted to get together with you today, talk to you a little bit about what's going on, a little bit about this week's activity here on the farm. My sunglasses are straight fogged up. It's really, really humid out here today on the farm. We've been out mowing pretty much all day long, which it takes its toll. I went on in and took myself a shower, and me and Mrs. Stoney Ridge ate dinner. And I told her, you know what? I think I'm going to go up to the goat pen and show everybody the new babies. So these are the new babies over there. And it was kind of unexpected. That is PJ right there. PJ, she's a little sweetie. She's a sweet little fainting goat. And basically we're using the goats here as lawnmowers. So this guy, his name is God Hates You, and he says, hi, Josh. Hi. Hope God doesn't hate me. Yeah, everybody, slam that like button. Pound it. 31 people in here. Pound the like button if you're watching this even after the live feed. Guys, that really, really helps out the channel. When you hit that like button, when you show interaction, that's what YouTube wants to see, so that more people see Stoney Ridge Farmer. So it's kind of cool. I want to give you a quick update. This isn't going to be a very long-winded vlog, but I would like to get some people in here. We got about 140 people in here. I'd like to get about 200. It's funny, these live feeds are kind of weird. Like, I got the most people out of a live feed on a Monday afternoon, just a plain Jane old Monday. So I'm gonna have to take my glasses off. It's so hot, I'm just sweating. Been out on the tractor mowing probably 4 hours today, and then got out on the lawnmower and mowed a little bit today. John Kohler says, how is the pond? The pond is doing okay. It flowed over in two different places. Actually, after I filmed that, it flowed over again in that same place, and even more water went on the other place. A lot of people were asking or saying, well, what do you expect? You just cleared all this land. Well, really, none of the land that we cleared is above the pond. So it's not because we cleared the land, it's because of a significant amount of rain. So it really is. a lot of my Australian folks that visit the channel have said that they haven't got any rain, so that's too bad. Lee, thank you for your super chat, buddy. I appreciate it. Lee in Fort Collins, Colorado. Thanks so much, buddy. I appreciate it. That'll help put some gas in the tractor, or diesel in the tractor. Wanted to discuss this week's Stoney Ridge Farm, okay? So I've got one interesting vlog that's going to be coming out that's going to be totally different, and it'll be just a fun vlog to watch. I'm going to give you a spoiler. One of my viewers, really nice guy, nice young man, I think he's 24 or 26 years old, he contacted me and he said he was flying the plane over top of the farm when we had all of our brush piles burning and when we had the bulldozers up here working and stuff. And he just said, man, that was really impressive to see your vlogs and then to see it from the air. Would you like to go fly over your farm and see what it looks like from the air? I said, you darn right, and I'll take you guys along with me. So that'll be pretty fun. We'll learn a little bit about the Cessna 172 airplane, which is, you know, I'm just interested in a little bit of everything. So I thought it'd be kind of fun to take you guys up, and we'll actually walk around the plane and talk a little bit about it, and maybe teach you a little something if you don't know too much. So if you don't know too much about flying or airplanes or any of that stuff that I really don't know much about. So greetings, everybody. I got West Virginia, Western Kentucky, all these folks. That's awesome. Chicago, it's hot here. Did I buy the 7.3? Yesterday's video, if you haven't seen that video, I did not buy the 7.3. My uncle was giving me a good deal on the dump truck, but when I showed up to see it, I fully anticipated taking the truck home. When I showed up to see it, I don't want... If I'm going to buy something, I want to buy something that's quality, that I feel like is going to last me and that I'm not going to have to work on all the time. So I did not buy it. And I didn't want to hurt families' feelings by throwing a low ball. Now, I know a lot of you folks might have come here from the $100 truck videos or the Craigslist scam videos. I don't know if you guys have seen those, but I know a lot of you folks may have come from those videos. And I'm pretty adamant that when I buy a vehicle, I'll be able to get value there, and I just didn't see value in that 7.3. So what's going on this week on the farm? The garden is in full swing. We probably got 90% of the garden planted. We're planting a little bit late, and I'm glad we did, because all this rain would have really harmed the garden. So we planted right before that rain, and it just gave it enough moisture for it to take off and pop and not mold or rot or anything like that. So I'm glad we did what we did. Very glad. So we'll go in the garden this week and we'll talk a little bit about what we're doing in the garden, maybe give you some ideas for trellising, and maybe you guys can share some ideas for trellising, okay? We've got some cucumbers, we've got some different gourds coming up right now. You know, pretty much your normal garden variety: corn, green beans, tomatoes, cucumbers, squash, zucchini, stuff like that. So that's what's going on on the farm. Guy just asked what's up with the Bronco. So I swapped my neighbor for some brake work on the Bronco. I swapped him 4 goats and I tipped him 1 goat. So in other words, I gave him 5 goats to get the brakes right on the Bronco. We had to order some parts. It's in the garage. It's on jack stands. We had to get some brake cylinders, wheel cylinders, and when we went to take that apart, being a 68, things were rusted up and all crusty in there. So we had to take those things apart and order new brake lines. We ordered some nice new stainless steel brake lines. I think we got them from Tom's Bronco Parts. I'm not positive where we got them. But we're not going to sell it. We're going to go ahead, we're going to pull the top off of it, we're going to put a roll bar in it, we're going to put a bikini top in it, and we're going to slowly use it on the farm, use it for transporting people, use it for transporting things. But it just makes sense to keep that thing. It's kind of a family heirloom, so we want to hang on to it. Also this week, we had the honeybee swarm, and not a lot of people watch that video. I think it's a really interesting video. After I get done with the live feed, I'll post a link somewhere up here to that video. It's really worth taking a look at. We captured a honeybee swarm about this big. It probably weighed 9 pounds. something like that. And the typical package of bees weighs 3 pounds, so it was big, very, very big. Really fun to capture that. Kudo says, when are you going to get the Willie's Jeep? Willie's Jeep is sitting in Dad's barn right now. With all the rain that we've had, it's been too muddy for me to get down there, so we're going to kind of wait until things dry up a little bit so we can get down there. We're going to get the Willie's. It's a 52 Willie's Jeep, and we're going to get a 52 Farmall Super A tractor. So that's been tucked away in my dad's basement for, gosh, I'm going to say 25 years, the Farmall Super A. So you guys can come along with me and maybe we'll troubleshoot a little together as we try to get that thing running. It has the old hand crank to start. Hopefully I don't break my arm hand cranking that thing. So that'll be fun. A lot of you guys that are mechanics or really mechanically inclined will probably be able to help me on that thing. It's been sitting for 25 years. It's been turned over, but it hasn't been started. I'm really excited about that. I'm excited to get the Willies up here too. We'll be using the Willies a whole lot for like egg mobiles and goat mobiles and stuff like that as time goes on. So we're going to get in the honeybees this week. We're going to be working in the garden this week. We're going to take you for an airplane ride over top of the farm this week. And who knows what else? Who knows? I got to get underneath my Dodge Cummins. It's been like, I know it's been 5 weeks since that carrier bearing under my Dodge Cummins went bad. So I got to get up underneath that thing. Got to get it done. I've been waiting to get the Bronco out of the shop so I can pull that thing in there and not have to lay in the gravel. But I think we're going to get a piece of plywood, get up underneath that thing, press that bearing out, and replace it. So that'll be fun. It'll be a good time. So we got 190. Woo! YouTube. Your YouTube app is very quirky, and I continue to lose people on this YouTube app. Something needs to change on this live stream thing. Either that or I need to get a better phone or something. So, thank you guys for hanging out. Anyhow, totally forgot where I was. Oh, pound that like button. There's 125 of you in here. Hit that like button for me, okay? Guys, I'm kind of going to sign off here in just a second. Pure living for outdoors. Keeping it Dutch. Hey, guys, everybody, keeping it Dutch sends hugs. Oh, man. Funny, funny, funny. Guys, if you haven't gone over and checked out Keeping It Dutch, he's an awesome dude. His comments are scrolling through here. Really cool guy. Him and Arms Family Homestead, so really cool people. Guys, I just want to talk to you. I just want to tell you what's going on. Show you the new babies. They're back here. Ooh, where are they? Right back there. Let's see if we can focus on them. You can hear them. There they go. Really cute, guys. Really, really fun. Lots of life. Lots of grass blooming here on the farm, and I knew I was going to have some work ahead of me. I'm going to say we have somewhere in the neighborhood of 40 additional acres to mow this year, and I'm just taking 4 or 5 hour blocks and just mowing and mow a block and mow a block and mow a block. So we're going to get in the garden this week. We're going to have some good times, weather permitting. We're going to get into the honeybees, probably with Mrs. Stoney Ridge, have some fun. We'll show you how the honeybee swarm turned out, and we'll talk to you a little bit about honeybees and maybe teach you a little something there. I appreciate you guys, and, you know, is that your farm? Yes, M. Martinez, this is our farm behind us. I'm going to take a couple questions, okay? We'll do 2 good questions, and then we'll head on out here. Why not get a 15-foot mower? Because I have a 65 horsepower tractor, buddy. Did I buy the Ford? Nope. All right, didn't buy the Ford. Can I name them all? Name all what? Visitor, cabin, ETA. Okay. Well, we'll show you where we are here, okay? Right back there will be our visitor's cabin at some point. But in the meantime, I'm having to mow and take care of all this. So those type projects are going to be fall time projects. Let's just walk. Let's just go for a little walk. Those type projects are going to be fall time projects for me, okay, guys? I can't get out here and work in 90-degree heat building cabins and when I have all this stuff to take care of. So That's it. Let's walk a little bit. All this was forest. How many months ago? 7 months ago? 6. All right. These are the hand-hewn logs that the tobacco barn is made out of. Some logs that we're going to have to work on. Now, just look at it, okay? You can see that we've got some work, big-time work ahead of us, okay? Have you considered calling Barnwood Builders? I think Barnwood Builders would charge me $80,000 to rebuild my tobacco barn. That'd be pretty cool. That'd be pretty fun. Maybe they'll do it for free. I don't know. I don't know how all that works. These are the old windows that we pulled out of our mobile home when we bought it, and I put new windows in there. So, guys, thanks a lot. Thanks for the happy Memorial Day. I appreciate you. Be sure, tune in this week. We've got a lot of stuff going on the farm. We're going to get in the honeybees. We're going to show you some gardening stuff. We're going to fly over the farm. We're going to do all kinds of fun stuff together. So, be sure you tune in, and we'll also show you our new deer fence that we put around the garden, and it's a fence that actually works. So if you're having trouble with deer in your garden, we'll show you, okay? So come along this week. We'll have some fun on the Stoney Ridge, all right? Woo! Everybody give me a woo. Give me that woo. Scroll, woo. There it is. Paul's got a woo. Woo! Home Tree Homestead, Chad. There you go. Thanks, guys. Thanks for being fans. I appreciate you. We'll see you this week. All right? Take care.